Since the beginning of the 1600s, many women were looked down upon because they would have sex outside of marriage, which went against the beliefs of Puritans at this time. This was considered to be a major sin, and those who were tried for these crimes were either forced to wear a mark of sin on their clothes, be whipped publicly, pay a fine, or were given the death penalty by hanging in the town square for everyone to see. Although women did not act alone in these crimes, many of them were the only ones who were tried. When a woman was caught in this act, a man was able to divorce her, but if a man was found to be guilty, the woman was unable to divorce her husband because of the fact that she would be unable to work and make the same amount a man could. And if she did divorce, she could not have legal custody of her children as well. Most Puritan women during this time were unhappy and were unable to find their true purpose in life because they would have to stay home and cook, clean, and take care of the children, while the men were able to do as they pleased all day, like working, taking interest in politics, furthering their education, and joining unions. There were some women who did decide to educate themselves, but were still oppressed by men because they were still seen as second sex, to have their voice heard, which caused the belief of feminism to be born. But the real question is, how much have we really changed? Do we still look down upon women for having sex outside of marriage? Are women unable to work for the same amount as men do? Are women still sold off to men as their so called wives? Do women truly have a voice in what happens in their life? Are women truly equal to men? In the video I'm about to show you, I had my mother speak on this issue to see how much we really have grown and to see if women do have a voice. Okay, can you state your name for me, please?
My name is Milagros Rivera Ramos, mi Angela's mom.
Where did you work at?
I worked for AT&T for 30 years as a call center manager.
Did you have equal pay?
I want to say no. The men there were paid more than the females.
Were you discriminated against in your office?
Against?
Yes.
As a female?
Yes.
I want to say no, because I was very opinionated and very aggressive with my opinions. That I didn't let anybody talk down to me. I was very strong and very respected at AT&T.
Did you feel like you had to prove more because you were a woman?
Prove more because I was a woman. I want to say yes. Edit.
Did you feel like you had more to prove because you were a woman?
Yes. There was many of times that at the workplace, my employees would send me over a call like a takeover. And once I got on the phone, they heard my voice and they knew it was a female. They wanted to speak to a male. And pretty much I can do what a male can.
Were you ever looked down upon because of your gender?
I'm going to say no. I was strong-willed and outspoken, and I wouldn't let anybody really talk down to me. I was well respected at AT&T.
Women still get treated as second best by not getting equal pay and being discriminated in the workforce. But still, we have improved a lot by letting women have the right to vote, being able to take a political position, and have the right to have unions. Women might not be equal to men yet, but America is improving every day.